let us continue playing Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. When we last left off, we were going to discover another wild mage who could help hopefully control some of Nira's crazy wild surge tendencies he tends to have. I'm not overly hopeful this will be the case, but we shall see. In the meantime, we're going to follow this track of goblins, I think.
King Robdock. Tell King Robdock Peoples is coming to get Bardivek. Got to protect Bardivek.
Wait a second. Who is this Bardivek?
Bardivek is goblin god of setting territory and
Cooperation?
Cooperation. That be it. Territory and cooperation. Bardivek be god of that stuff.
You have no problem. Let me see to you, boss. We can't talk about cooperating and territory and stuff.
Nobody gets to see Bardivek anymore. King Robdock keep him safe.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to kill middlemen. Alright, fine, we're killing goblins. Alright, this is probably the most aggressive way we could have done this, but... goblins. They're really not strong.
Possibly frosty.
And they've got lots of arrows, but they've got no accuracy, seemingly.
Death to you all!
Death to those ones, certainly. I doubt they're using magical arrows, but... ooh. Arrow overload. You can have those in. And that pretty much fills up the arrow complement, which we're almost certainly going to need. Let's just make sure. What else can we grab here? Other than loads and loads and loads and loads of arrows. Nothing. Okay. I don't know why we're so obsessed with middlemen. Oh well. So, I wonder if the wild mage has set himself up as a god. Depends how much he's gonna like our messing up his territory and cooperation plans. Are you the wild mage? Doubt it, you've got a bow.
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Gorion? No, wait a minute. Narrator? Look out, they're coming from the trees. They're behind that rock. No, wait. That was the shadow of a cloud. You have to be on your guard. They come out of nowhere. But now they're everywhere. Don't type this. Oh, crazy. I'll talk with Nira. Alright, I don't see a thing. Goblins. They fell out of the sky or leaped up full grown out of the grass. I don't know. All I know is they killed Rilsa when she tries to toss to them. And I can't face them myself. Slow down. You have to be through a lot, but you're safe now. Tell me what happened. Forgive me. My name is Magreb. Rilsa and I have watched over this area for years, and we never had any trouble with goblins before. Since they killed her, I've been half out of my mind with grief. I understand your pain, Magreb. It's hard to lose a loved one. A few months ago, poof, goblins as far as the eye could see. First they appeared around the house of an old mage, but soon they moved into a set of caves to the northeast, taking them with him. Not long after that, a big hobgoblin arrived and made him king of the tribe. What do you know of this old mage? The mage's name was Adoy. He always kept his distance, he said, but he didn't want to hurt us with his magic. I thought it was some kind of threat, but Rosa said it was just peculiar.
Adoy! That's who we're looking for, isn't it? Wait a second, Magreb. What do you mean by was?
I suppose he could still be alive. I haven't seen Adoy since the goblins carried him into their cave. I just assumed they slayed him since they also killed Risa. What else can you tell me about the hobgoblin? The goblins call him the King Ragdock. Apparently he set himself up as a high priest to one of their gods. That's weird. Ragdock. God Rock? Maybe the goblins sprang out of the rocks. Look out, there's one at your feet! Don't worry, it's just a rock. What else can you tell me this old mage? Old mage's name was Adoy. He always kept... Yes, we
That's
know
who we're
about
looking
this.
for, isn't
I'll
it?
deal with these goblins.
Wait a second, Magreb.
They've taken
What do
over a
you
series
mean
of
by
caves to the
was?
northeast. Be careful if you go there. There's not so many patrols been straight to go near enough to cover Rilsa's body. Poor Rilsa. She only wants to talk with them. Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this. We will. So, is there anything actually here? Probably not.
Make it quick.
I'm not going to try. I'm not going to risk
I'll get right on that.
stealing from him. So, we go this way. Lots and lots of forest has been taken down. And apparently... nope, nothing else here. I think you can sort of tell this area was designed afterwards. I don't know, it just seems like almost different textures, sort of, to even the monsters actually there, really.
Each flaming.
They seem
Possibly
very
frosty.
different to the rest of the game. And I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking this a bit, but it does seem a little jarring. Oh well. Oh, there. Come here, Goblin.
Each flaming. Or possibly frosty.
More Goblin.
Death.
You got
And
this
more
coming!
3 Goblins. Not really a problem for us here. Let's just make sure there's nothing else we're missing. Yeah, not really. And I can't go in the Goblin huts. So onwards. Okay. Also, what if goblins appearing everywhere and goblin patrols as well? We just absolutely destroyed all of them. Yep, there. Goblins. Oh, we're kind of near a dying here. Near a dying would be quite bad at this stage. Let's go and have you go. Put the lights on it, and you just shoot
It's
that
in the
one.
bag.
Yeah? What do you want?
I really have to get nearer some sling rounds. I really do, sooner or later.
Top of
It's
my
just getting a
to-do
little
list.
silly having her continually in melee. Nothing, and nothing.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Apart from a few small amounts of experience points, this is seeming to be a bit of a waste of time. Still, at least we found a cave entrance.
That moron let intruders in again. Kill them all before Rogdog finds out and punishes us all.
Well, that was an awesome resistance, sir. We amend your resistance.
Top of my to-do list.
It was ultimately foolish and doomed. Ah. They're really doing a lot of damage, even with bows. I mean, it's... Stop. I'm going to have to do something about throwing nearer into combat. It's just not going to work out for us, is it? 1 gold and an axe. And, ooh, something in the pot. A skull. Just a skull, though. Okay. I assume that's there for flavour. But it could easily not be. The other skull had a purpose. Okay. Ah, treasure. Wand of Fear, 600 gold, some more potions, certainly. So we'll add those to the massive stack we got there. So unidentified leather armor, and the one that we probably will assume is Fear. Actually, I've still got loads of things I need to identify here. So we got leather, studded leather, got leather, and we got chain. Studded leather +1. How many of these do I have saved? Potential for second +2. Yeah, so I've only had 2 spells up. That's probably fine for the moment since we've got quite a few still to go. Your inventory's full. Pass that down, because it's not very useful to us. Toss that away, actually, because it's really not useful to us. And now we debate these, I think. Cannot wear that due to other magical equipment. Ah, Ring of the Princes. Alright, so that takes us to 1. So it's pretty much the same, but this is a +2 suit of armor versus a +1 suit of armor. I think we'll keep it like that. So we can give that to you, because neither it's not magical plate mail. So -4 to our dwarven fighter seems like the best of bets there. Also toss the arrows away. Other than that, I think we're fine for everything there. Just gonna have to wait on things. Body of woman dressed in leather armor, her ranger relies here. After taking the ring, what do we do? Should bury her. Right, we have buried the
Huh?
body.
Top of my to-do
So-
list.
We go up here then. Ooh,
What idiot let you in here? It doesn't matter. If you haven't already killed those useless guards, I'll deal with them as soon as I finish with you.
he thinks he can deal with us. Our hobgoblin. You realize how many hobgoblins we've killed so far this Let's Play? Lots. Anyway, sleep spell should deal with anyone who isn't
What you got for me
a
this time?
hobgoblin, and everybody else will deal with a hobgoblin. Yep, that's how many hobgoblins we killed. Loads.
Huh? Top
Oh.
of my to-do
One of the goblins actually didn't fall asleep.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, might as well get slaughtering.
Huh? Top of my to-do
Right,
list.
so having performed the coup de grace, there are a few things we need to get. Some gold and a couple of magic items, but also... Oh no, it's just purplish thing. Also, there's a secret door up there.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
So... let's actually toss those to Nero as long as it's not going to encumber it too much. Yeah, light encumbrance, but that'll be fine for now, I think. Potion of Power, Potion of Stonefall. Potion of Power should probably go up here, actually. So that's... no, actually, that should go to you. So that's two of those that help your trap-finding abilities. Okay,
Yeah? What
let's
do you
head
want?
in then. And we find... ooh, I think we found a doy.
Thank Mistress, someone has come for me at last. It's too bad you had to cut your way through.
There might be a peaceful solution to all this then. I'm looking for a wild mage named Adoy.
Adoy is me, and I am Adoy. Why have you sought me out?
Nero is a wild mage. She hoped you could teach her to control her
It's
magic.
true. I hoped you could teach me how to control my magic.
Is that so? Well, I'm afraid I'm not the best example of learning to control wild magic. I'm not sure anyone can do that. You can't govern chaos. Otherwise, it wouldn't be chaos, would it?
Fair point.
Don't tell me we've come all this way for nothing.
Of course not for nothing. You have just experienced the honor of meeting Baldur, the goblin god of cooperation and territory.
You convince the goblins you're their god.
Not intentionally, I assure you. It was all a great misunderstanding. It all started when I was trying to make a nice pot of peas porridge.
I love wild magic sometimes.
It's all part of the wonder of wild magic. You have to be ready for a little unexpected excitement at any moment.
He's not joking. Let me tell you.
The real trouble began when Rogdog came to find out where all the new goblins had come from. He didn't believe for a second that I was a god. But because the goblins did, he dared not attack me. Instead, he locked me up. As long as I remained in his care, he could control the goblins.
Ah. Right.
At last. Not only have we caught up with that slippery elf,
Half-elf! What is wrong with you?
It's almost an inverse reaction to one of my players at the table who hates half-elves with an absolute passion. But still.
half-elf. You'll regret spoiling my grand entrance once we subdue you for examination. And what is this? Another wild mage? Perhaps I should thank you for leading us to yet another test subject.
Oh, nobody's doing testing here, my
You will
friend.
find that I do not submit meekly to tests, especially tests from red wizards.
Yeah, and I didn't even finish school, so no tests for me either.
The only thing being tested here is my patience. I've had enough of this, Ekandor.
Then prepare to die.
Not if I can help it. Behold, the power of untamed magic!
Okay, so we have wild magic being flown out everywhere.
it
This
this
could
time?
be quite amusing. Let's go for a Chaos Shield first of all.
Make it
That's
quick.
probably going to be best employed now.
A waste of my
Ogre there,
talent.
you need to start
I'm on
disrupting
it, like Baldur,
spellcasting.
I'm on it.
You need to go and slaughter that.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah? What do you want? Top of my to-do list.
Who's not got a
Your
command?
concern?
You. Actually, if you could hold those guys up, that'd be quite useful. Everyone doing something? Good. Let's see how this goes.
You rang?
Chaos shield up. Let's go for a sleep spell. That didn't work.
You rang?
Okay.
Yes?
Well, we'll have a dispel magic, because that will speed that up. Did he polymorph into a... Sorry, I didn't track out what this happened here. I have no idea what happened to him. All I know is that somehow we now have a David chicken on our side.
What do you need? I've got this.
Yes, of
Well,
course.
you should still be able to deal with that.
What is it this
I'm
time?
casting sleep. Everybody else is attacking. Okay, go for it.
You rang?
Oh, that's not good. We can't have you dying here. I suppose we've always got the option of polymorphing you.
Now what? I'm on it.
I
like
am-
ugly
it is
on an
done.
orc.
No, actually, you need to keep... You've actually fired that off, so that's
You
fine.
rang? I'll do it.
No, they're just concentrating on you.
to
That's
me, don't
not
worry
going to
about
help
me.
us out massively,
What
is it?
do you need?
Right, actually,
You
you
want
go
it?
kill
You've
that.
got it.
Make it quick. Of course.
Uh-huh.
You... Yeah, going to have
If
to
you're sure that's
concentrate
what
on
you
these
want.
guys.
It is done.
You rang? Stand
I'm
back.
not losing Nira here.
This.
Actually, I might have some other concerns to worry myself with in a moment. I'm amazed the real's holding up his own against you, to be honest. Yeah, you're still shooting there.
It's in the bag.
Alright,
What
start
does
dealing with
that
that,
do?
mage. Right, it's got a gap now. Let's start chromatic orbing.
You. I'll do it.
Yes.
Alright, Dariel cannot handle
What you
that
got for
on his
that?
own,
I'll get
apparently.
right on.
Dariel, go back
A
and
waste of
try
my
and help out
talents.
here.
Your concern?
What is it this
Nira
time?
keeps running
My
around in
turn.
circles.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
How are we doing on the hit points all around? You
What
really
is it
need some
this
healing.
time?
And lo and behold, you have none. We have over on the paralyzation, isn't this? Might be worth a shot.
My turn to save the day.
How are we doing for... Alright.
Your concern?
Get a moderate cure on you.
Yes.
You two start shooting, get some kills.
You. I'll do it.
Now what?
One down.
It's in the bag.
Yes. No sooner said than done.
Healer needed right here.
Oh god, that's a cone of cold. Alright.
Tell me.
Potion. Probably not the best of ideas, but we're going to go with it anyway. Do you have another dispel magic available? No.
What? Of course.
I think we have to start reprioritizing here.
It's in the bag.
Uh-huh. I'll do it.
No,
What
so
is
we
it
either need to
this
stay
time?
there and get healed. Alright, that'll do. Kill the wizard.
I am here. It is done.
You fight the wizard. You
Stand
get over
back
here.
And watch this.
Ah! Damn it. I'm not even sure what killed you there. Ekandor, I think. He did 16 damage, so he did do some business on him.
Uh-huh. My turn to save the day.
One of the spells has failed. Alright, here we go then. What's the safest spell we can possibly cast here? Cloud Kill! That's amazing! We could try and cast Cloud Kill through this. I already hate the fact that I've started this up, but we've lost one guy already. Let's get Magic Missile on you. Cast Magic Missile. We just shielded him.
Uh-huh. My turn to save.
Awesome. You've made it better.
Tell me. Don't worry about me.
What is it? Stand back and watch
Alright,
this.
Ah! Nope, don't want to do that. Right.
What do you want?
Kill the last remaining one.
Rang, you stand back and watch this.
Right, come on.
What you got for me this time?
Keep the shooting up.
Rang, I'll do it.
Also, I have no idea what happened to the chicken. Or the rabbit, as it might now be. Whew. That was a rough encounter.
What an inconvenient mix-up.
What do those red wizards want with our mages anyway?
Red wizards pursue your friend Nira and me to study us, or perhaps just our brains, to learn why we can wield the power of arcane chaos, and they can't. I seldom visit settlements these days, so perhaps you'll get more use out of it tonight, and maybe a little peace of mind.
It's very generous, thank you,
I
Eloy.
don't think I've forgotten you. Watch as I conjure my fabulous treasure trove, all for you.
It better not be a trove of peace porridge.
No, it's not fair. I've traveled so far and overcome so many obstacles all on my own, and he just disappears.
Oh dear.
Oh, of course you helped.
That was probably the worst option to
pick
pick
forgotten
there.
that it's all about you.
Yes! And Ghostbusters taught me anything, answer yes. Oh dear. I need to work out what killed you actually. I might have to listen back. I mean, I'm fairly certain you were killed by Ekandor. Darn you. Well, let's go through the rewards then. Oh, that was rubbish.
What do you need? I've got this.
You don't have anything worth.
Give it to me straight. You want it? You got it.
You don't have anything worth bothering with.
Indeed.
You probably do. A scroll and some money. You have. This is all of his stuff. Yeah, we need to go and pick up a new thief. And as I've stated before, there's really only one option with that. Alright, well, importantly, let's get on. One Whispers is only a thief ability. Alright, the rings aren't important. They aren't important, so I'm going to get rid of that. I mean, use a quick item? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Sure, somebody had a potion of defense up. Nope, they are different. Right. That puts you right on your encumbrance limit, but that's fine for the moment. Potions we can put up there for now. Except that now that takes over our encumbrance limit. This is a medium shield with no ability, so we can get rid of that. Potion. Okay. We can get the rest of Sylviana. The +2 dagger we need to take.
You need something?
Whichever the one is the +2 dagger. There's the +1 dagger. There we go, Heart of a Golem +2. Need that, even if we're going to sell it now. Another potion. The Moonblade, which we're taking for no reason in case we need to get back Zan.
Huh? Way ahead of you,
We are
boss.
then 5 with no thief again. Well, Dariel Diem, you served us faithfully. Alas, though, we need to reform the party. So, we got a long trip ahead of us then, because I was actually going to go south and try a few odd things, but we now need to get the only other decent mage in the game. On the plus side, she's a ranged mage, and
Way ahead of you, boss.
fairly certain she's still there. If she's not there, we might have some problems, because I can't think of too many other mages who are in the game that are accessible right now. I mean, there's one, but he comes with a Maddo, and also they're both chaotic evil. And I think there's one in Baldur's Gate itself. But we need to get into Baldur's Gate itself, and that we can't do for a couple of chapters. Ah, well. We'll work something out. Actually, I haven't explored all of this bit. I should probably do that. Nope, it's just a nothingness. Oh well, I'm not expecting too much to be here, to be honest. If I'd have been a bit quicker on the heel, or if I'd noticed how bad Dariel gotten, that would have been... This is a tricky game at times. It can throw really annoying situations at you, and encounters like that where they would continue... They just did nothing but go for the wizard. That's a really evil thing to do to a person with 15 hit points. I should probably talk...
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
What have you discovered? Have you avenged Rilsa? I slew him to the last goblin. Rilsa is avenged. Did you find out where those hobgoblins... Did you find where those hobgoblins murdered my Rilsa? Yes. No. Maybe we should have gone for a peaceful solution then. Ah, well. It's fine. We've done that now. Yeah, loads of arrows. Okay, so now that we've done that, we have to go right back to where we started the game, actually. Pretty much right back. We probably should rest up if we do this, actually. Oh, we've got the belt as well. Now, that's probably going to do something to assist wild magic in some way, but... We'll... Okay, 9 things need to be identified. We'll get most of that identified this run. No ambush, awesome. Right. +2 levers. Ooh, +2 mail, but I don't think we've got anybody who uses it. +1 bastard sword. +1 short sword. The rod we can probably use anyway, Rod of Fear. Harrower +1. Ooh, additional damage to undead. That could be useful. +1, and then the belt. Ah, okay, resistance to polymorph effects. We always have the polymorph to a wolf. I've got to remember I have that. That could be really useful in situations like that. Huh? Anyway, let's reset up your spells then. So we want 2 of these. Definitely need 2 sleeps. Chromatic orb, and we shall take a armor spell as our backup. Right, so let's just have a quick look at the experience charts. We've got a couple of people approaching level 5, which I think means that Imwin is going to join us at level 5, and she might not then be very well optimized for what we need her to do. We need to get back to there. There is a mighty 40-hour trip. But it needs to be done.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must be
Wargs.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Ah, dear. I think this is not very... I mean, we could go to intermittent things, but I need this. I need this to happen.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Right. They're going to complain so badly that they're tired. I can't afford to listen. And then we're heading down here. Imoen, we need you. I really hope you are still here, otherwise we have some problems. Imoen, friend, person. I think we should have the paladin talk.
You're a queer fellow.
Let's get going. Imoen, how good are you at this stage? Ooh, no, actually, she's been locked at level 1. This is both good and bad. it is good because I can now actually set her up to properly set up for this. So yeah, that's good. The bad, also she has her own healing, her own potion, and her own magic missile thing, and her own complement of arrows. So we got some support range now. Probably for the best if she's level 1 at this point. I didn't think that would actually happen like that, to be honest. Yeah, she's actually short sword and short bow. Now, thankfully, she does have a short bow, and I think actually, did we not pick up a short bow? That was, yep, +1 short bow. Hurrah, magical stuffs. Right, so this is bad. This is a terrible comparison. Oh dear. I mean, actually, being ridiculously honest, that's probably a better thing here. Putting it on her because she hits so often anyway. There's not a lot of need for her to have that. Also, we can then go chainmail. She can't wear that. Somebody can wear the chainmail, but not her. She can take that, which is the leather armor +2. Do we have another suit of that? Yeah, we do. We're going to take out the ring, which will go to Imoen, which I then won't be able... Actually, no, I can wear that. Ah, +2, +1. That's why. Ah, okay. So that's a +1 armor there. We have some boots, which can go to Imoen for now. We've found the hidden shadows increase. We've then got various scrolls, which you're going to have to relearn some of later, admittingly. What else? What else? I need to identify these. Oh, well, we'll do that another time. So, we have now done, recovered, and moved on. So, where do we go from here, then? I think we should probably start thinking about actually some plot-related things. I'm going to go up and do the bandit camp next. I think. And there's Larswood. We could actually work our way up from Larswood and go up, because there's things we can do in Larswood. There are enemies we can kill. It's a 24-hour trip, though, admittingly. But if we go hightail it, it's going to be bad either way. Bandit camps are way off, so I'm going to... Yeah, we'll head Larswood and north. That's how we'll do this. See if we can make the journey. We can. Larswood, by the way, is a really terrible place to have Imoen. On 8 hit points. Ah, well, this is going to be fun. Until next time.